What is going on, everybody? Today we are fly fishing. First time I'm ever going to do a fly fishing video for you guys, so that's pretty exciting. I've been practicing since about last time I've posted, and yeah, it's been freaking killer over here on the river by this big giant spillway on the Boise River. And I'm gonna do basically just show you guys how I catch my trout over here. I'm gonna be indicator fishing, which is basically bobber fishing like fly fish. So yeah, let's see what we can't catch. Well, you guys, not even, I just let it float down literally so I could stand up on this rock and look at this trout, man. A nice, gorgeous rainbow. I literally just let it down there to drift. Bye-bye. Wow, guys, that was intense. I literally just got here, let my bobber sit in, and the next thing I know is it's taking off on me. I know there's going to be a lot of you guys who are going to criticize on how I fly fish, but that is okay. I'm out here catching fish at least, and I'm having fun. You guys probably can't hear me over that loud spillway. Alrighty, guys, I just had a brown on, and that thing was freaking pretty. And for those of you who don't know what a brown is, it's a brown trout. Now I'm just casting over by the log pile, basically, hoping that something from the bottom, trout, will come up and swoop to my nymph. Oh, like that. There we go. Ooh, he's running. I think this is a big old white fish. Oh, no, it might be a brown trout. Oh, whatever. He got off. Guess we don't get to see him. Did he pop me off, or did he just get off? No, he just got off. But yeah, these are the flies that I'm using. That's what they're mostly striking at. I got a blue dragonfly, and then I got also a red dragonfly beetle looking fly on. But let's cast right back out there. I'll get my hands wet because sometimes when you don't wet your hands, your fly line won't like to go through your hands, and then you can't cast out there as far. Come on, something swoop it, please. Nope, nothing on that pass. And like I said, this isn't like everybody's go-to for fly fishing. This is just my way of fly fishing and being able to catch some fish. Because like I said, I'm still a rookie. I don't go out and spend loads of money on fly gear. I literally got this pole at Walmart for 60 bucks. And it works pretty good. I mean, the reel could probably work a lot better, but It's good for what I'm using it for, I think. What I'm also doing is pulling in my extra lines for when it goes by, I can just easily recast, you know. Sometimes it doesn't like to cooperate with me, and I have to just let it all go and let it fly out of my hand. Oh no. Sweet, I got all my flies still. Sometimes you'll get snagged the more flies you use. I'm using 3 flies right now, so I can potentially get snagged pretty freaking easy. That's why I'm trying to cast into the deepest pools possible, so that way when it just floats by, it doesn't get hung up. I'm just trying to hit the log right now because that's where the big browns are piled up right now. I really want to capture one, like actually pulling it in on camera for you guys. Got one. There we go. Oh shit, that was a good bow. Rainbow. You guys don't, if you never fly fished, you don't want to fling it too hard because you can potentially break your leader and lose all your flies. And you always want to watch your back cast too, because you always want to make sure that you're not going to whip it into some bush, or you want to make sure that you're not going to hit no rock, because if you do, you're breaking those flies right off. And I've already done it to 2 or 3 of my flies recently, so it's not fun. And flies aren't cheap either. They're like $2, $3 a piece, which is kind of understandable because fly tying takes a lot of time and effort. So I definitely have tried. Oh, I just missed him. See if he'll go back for it. And I flicked my fly line because I don't want it to get sucked underwater into a whirlpool pocket and take my bobber under, making me think it's a strike. Get right over there. There we go. Got wet my hand again because my fly line's sticking. There was a guy here earlier who was fly fishing right across from me. He wasn't catching anything, and I was catching all of them, and he kind of just left. What I just did right there was I let it go all the way downstream, and then I basically just flicked it up. So that way I didn't have to keep casting it by hand. It's just a nice little thing to let the current do for you. It keeps you from having to flick your wrist and your forearm back and forth. Well guys, I just re-tied up. My buddy showed up. He's on one right now. They literally just stocked this 2 days ago. Let's see if we can't catch a big one. See if there's a fish that wants to take it. Get it right in that freaking current. Let's just hope something smashes it. Nope, nothing smashed it. So we'll try in a deeper hole. Still nothing smacked it. Boy, it's like I turned you guys on and they stopped biting. I know there has to be something over here to the left. There just has to be. Okay.